So we have two of our current council members here. And if anybody in the audience has any questions for our councilman, Councilman Swore and Councilman Lindsay are here. And if any other councilman, anybody got a question? Oh. Okay, I'll leave it up to you gentlemen to select your Mike?
Yeah, I've got a comment I'd like to direct to the council members that are here and two that hope to be here. I see in the paper this morning that our honorable mayors are talking about this council member asked how the City Hall project grew to $10 million. And Chuck, you addressed this a couple of meetings ago. Local taxpayers, here's a quote from the mayor, local taxpayers won't pay diddly squat for those two projects, the mayor said. Absolutely zero. The last I knew, I'd pay taxes. And I resent very deeply the fact that our mayor says that I'm not paying for these projects. I don't understand that. I don't understand it at all. And Chuck, I got to give you credit. You mentioned that a couple of months ago at a meeting here. And so don't be fooled. When it's federal dollars, it's our dollars. It's my dollars. Thank you.
And I'll just address it. I will share what you have said with the mayor. I myself am well aware anything we've got from the feds, the state, or the city, maybe not specifically for any specific project, but anything paid for by federal, state, or local dollars is taxpayer dollars. And I think sometimes the word, I would say, he doesn't understand. He's talking about specifically right here from the dollar.
I know that, but it cost me money. It didn't cost me diddly squat. It cost me money.
And Mike, you can't argue that. I mean, taxes are taxes. Certainly in defense of the mayor, he was talking about local property taxes. But on the other hand, you are running together a couple of different projects, and the growth of that project for the remodeling of City Hall. The growth took place only because more funds became available as we decided to move City Hall into the old courthouse. It wasn't that we had a $4 million budget and all of a sudden that exploded to a $10 million budget. That's not what happened. What we did do was we decided, okay, over the years, the city and the Vets Commission have not always seen eye to eye when we were located in the Veterans Memorial Building. We'd have been so much better off if FEMA would have said, that belongs to the vets and city, keep your nose out of it. We'd have been far better off. But they didn't. They said, hey, city, you own it, so you get the money. So, we're still sitting there funneling the money through, but we made the choice to locate those operations that used to be in the old City Hall into the old courthouse. It's something that I think is going to benefit us as a city operationally.
No, I'm not arguing that.
Yeah. And I apologize for the mayor saying you ain't paying diddly squat, because you are. Yeah. We all are. Yeah. But he was certainly talking about local property.
I realize that, but the consensus, they just say all of a sudden, well, it's federal money, so...
Yeah. Well, if you remember, at one time I said, what if there were no FEMA? Stop and think about that. What if there wasn't a FEMA? We'd be back in the old fire station, we'd be back in the old library, we'd be back in the ground transportation center. We have figured out how to make what we had work. But with the FEMA funds sitting out there, a lot of decisions got made based upon FEMA funding being available, as you said, as though it was free money in this time.
Anybody else have any questions?